Imagine a universe where the fabric of reality is not held together by gravity, but by ethos, a measurable, manipulable force of belief and will that defines what is true. You are part of the link, a network of individuals who have awakened to this hidden layer of existence, only to discover that your thoughts can reshape matter and your convictions can alter physics. But when you realize that ethos is being harvested by a shadowy organization to rewrite history itself, you understand that truth isn't just subjective, it's a weapon. Welcome to Ethos, the first pulse-pounding, atmospheric, and deeply strategic installment in Nathan Hystad's Link series. If you love reality-bending tropes, metaphysical sci-fi, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist master the laws of existence through grit, ingenuity, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in speculative fiction, blending the visceral chill of existential mystery with the profound weight of human agency. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's first conscious manipulation of ethos, thrusting them into a race against time to understand their powers before they are consumed by the sheer magnitude of the information flooding their mind. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of latent energy, the static of conflicting realities, and the creeping dread of knowing that every thought could reshape the world around them. Hystad excels at capturing the psychological toll of living in a malleable reality, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of one's sanity to the void. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular reality hacker trope and the brilliant metagaming dynamic. This isn't just about leveling up, it's about understanding the hidden patterns of the system, exploiting glitches in perception, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who think they know your every move. Watching the protagonist reverse engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chiming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Link lies in its characters and the heavy burden of memory. The protagonist isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. They are a deeply human individual, struggling to maintain their humanity in a system that views them as data. They quickly form bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help them navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches them casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces the protagonist to push their abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. The protagonist doesn't just survive the assault, they completely shatter the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Ethos is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Nathan Hystad has created a debut that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the climber. The system is live, but his future is bright.